Hello, beautiful goddesses. Hello, 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 and welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Holistic Guidance. Welcome to some energetic connections and card pulls. And let me get us all set up. I want to make sure that I am seeing some comments. That is working really well. And I'm also going to do it in my group. So if you're jumping on live, say hello so I can see you. And let me know how you are doing. And I would love to know where you're watching from. So you can absolutely jot that down in the comments. And if you're catching the replay, you can just post hashtag replay and let me know that you are catching the replay. So I thought I would come in and share some awesome stuff with all of you and also get a chance to do some card pulls. So the Akashic records are open and we are connecting that energy. So that is another reason that I want you to say hello when you jump in so we can really connect energetically. And we're just going to give it a minute for everyone that wants to join us to jump in. I want to do a group reading and I also want to pull cards for you. And I want to talk about what's going on right now with the planets and the daily moon and all that fun jazz. So, all right. So if you are jumping on, say hello so I can see you. Otherwise, I cannot. And it's always much more fun when we are connected. So let's talk a little bit about different things that I wanted to bring in and share with you regarding the planets. So I don't know about all of you, but I know that yesterday, April 12th, was like a powerful day. There was like so much going on, and it could be due to Jupiter and Neptune. So, what I want you to know, the big takeaway about that. Hello, beautiful Brenda. Hello. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Hello, Gianna. Hello, goddess. Welcome. So, just to catch you up if you didn't hear, we're just going to talk a little bit about what's going on planet and energy wise. Hello, beautiful Anne Marie. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do a group reading, and I also want to pull some cards. So the Akashic records are open, just connecting with all of you beautiful ladies. And of course, we're going to be doing some readings for all of you in just a moment. Okay, so Jupiter and Neptune. So the big takeaway with this is aligning to your money codes. Okay, let me say that again. Align yourself to your money codes. Let that wash over you like a warm breeze of awesome opportunity and love and all that beautiful, great feeling. If you want to set financial goals, do it now. Go for it. If you want to make good, sound investments, if you're buying something, if you're considering investing in something or someone, do it now. The planets are really, really good with that. So if you've just jumped on, ladies, hello, Isabelle. Bienvenue, ma chère. So I can see you. And we're talking about planets first, and then I think we're going to do group reading, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep tapping into the energy and see what flows. So, daily moon. So yesterday I had the Goddess Gap gathering in the VIP group, and it was so good. So when we do a Goddess Gap gathering, we chat a lot about what's going on energy-wise, planet-wise. We do a lot of healing. There's the hot seat for some coaching. And we also open up our records, all of us, because it's such a healing place. So I definitely invite you to do that. And right now is the daily moon in Virgo. Started yesterday. We're right in it right now. So right now it is time to release that energy of overdoing. If you've been feeling a little bit stressed about everything that you need to do and everything that's going on and everything you have on your plate and your to-do list, it doesn't mean that you don't tend to it, but do release the stress, the confinement around it, okay? Just take a moment to breathe, take a moment to point downhill, because right now the daily moon is in Virgo, and the energy around that could be feeling of constriction, so much to do. It could be feeling of not good enough. So for example, let's say you're writing an email to your clients and you're like, ugh, it's not good enough. No, no, no. It is good enough. Get back into that alignment of connecting to who you're writing to, regardless if it is a friend, a family member, a client, your email list. Get back into alignment. Release the not good enough feeling and go with the flow. This is so important when we understand that within a month, we go through all 12 of the zodiac signs for a couple of days with the daily moon. And whenever we want to tap into the energy of that particular sign, all we need to do is watch for it. And right now, if you need a bit of structure, if you need step 1, step 2, step 3, that kind of energy, this is the perfect time to do that. And it is also earth element. So when we're talking about, for example, moon, and we're talking about zodiac, we talk about 4 elements. So we have, of course, we have fire, earth, water, and air. When we're talking about traditional Chinese medicine, for example, so you've heard me talk about this because all my learning regarding naturopathy is around traditional Chinese medicine. And there you have 5 elements, right? And each element influences another. So I always work with the 5 elements, but I do respect when they only use 4. And the reason for that is because they combine earth and metal together. But when I work one-on-one or in my VIP groups, we really distinguish earth and metal, because if you are of an earth personality or a metal personality, even your physical look is different. Your organs, your glands will react in a different way if you are one element or the other. So just to clear that up a little bit. And the last thing that I did want to talk to you about is at the end of the month in the VIP membership, I am doing, you're going to actually be visiting my kitchen. So it's not going to be like a 3-hour thing, because I don't think my kitchen is big enough for that. But what I do want to do is we're going to take 3 meals. So we're going to take breakfast, lunch, and supper. And we're going to tweak it so a spiritual woman leader in midlife, like you and me, gets all the nutrition, gets all the vitamins, gets all the minerals, gets everything that she needs for a really healthy day. And I don't know about you, but for me, my day is pretty busy. So I'm going to be taking recipes that are easy to make, that can fit for the whole family, but we're going to be adding in some yummy details that no one else in the family will be aware of, but for us, it'll make such a huge difference in our hormonal state, in our energy, for our bones, for our mindset to keep it nice and clear. So if ever you want to join us, it's in the VIP group. So all you need to do is you register for the VIP. And you're also going to get access to everything else that we do in there. And you're going to have access for the entire month or longer if you want to stay with us. And we're going to be doing that at the end of April. So excited about that. All right. So let's get to it. Let me just tap in. I think I want to do some readings right now, some card pulls. So yeah, so our monthly theme is intuiting clarity. So regardless if you need clarity on your business, or you need clarity in your relationship, or you need clarity how to connect with your spirit team, clarity really feels good. So I don't know where you are exactly in your journey, but I remember when I started perimenopause, it was like walking into a cloud. I would start talking, and in the middle of my sentence, I'd be like, what was I saying? And I was doing all the good stuff. I added some more good stuff, and that has definitely cleared. And one of the ways that you can clear it is really to listen to your guidance team. So using your intuition to help your cognitive, your brain, your thinking process, your creative process is also really good. So we're going to be tapping into that because it is our monthly theme in the group this week. And I want you to use that every time you can really use intuition to bring in clarity. I want you to do it this month, right? For yourself and for everybody around you. All right, so if you're here live and you haven't said hello yet, say hello so I can see you. If you would like a card pull, please let me know. If you would like to know something specific, you can absolutely jot it down. If it's coming through, I will gladly communicate that answer for you. And we're also going to do a group reading. So if you would like that, let me just see. Let me know. Let me know so I can see you. And I'm going to give it like a few moments. And if I don't see any comments, because I don't know why, sometimes it just does that, which kind of sucks for both of us. I'm just going to refresh it because I am not seeing any comments. I'm going to do the group reading, and I really wanted to do the group reading on past, present, and future. Okay, so sometimes it's not even you and me. Sometimes it's the guides that want me to go in a certain direction. So I am going to go with that direction, and it'll probably just open up afterwards, and just write it in the comments, and then I will have access to it. So I've learned not to argue with the guides, even though sometimes I really want to. So, all right, angels, just taking a moment to say thank you for your guidance, for showing up for us today, and allow us to bring forth our individualized message through this group reading of what we have come through, where we're at presently, and what's our next best step. So yeah, okay, so past, what else is coming through? Thank you, angels. All right, There we go. Oh, okay, that's so funny. So, see, it didn't come through on my computer, but it came through on my phone. Brenda, I see you. Anne Marie, I got you. Isabelle, parfait. All right, so see, it wasn't coming through, and I was waiting and waiting. It wasn't coming through. So, I just connected. I got the reading for the group, and then I'm going to get to all of your individual readings. Now, ladies, whatever comes through, Brenda, okay. Anne Marie, just a regular reading. Isabelle, aussi, perfect. Okay, so if you would like something specific, you can jot it in the cards and I'll connect. I'll see if it is coming through. And if not, I will gladly offer you some guidance from the Akashic field. So let's get to it. Let's see what the angels have to say for us. I love that. Okay, so this is a reading for the group, and use it to receive it individually, what it means for you. And I'd love for you to share what it means for you specifically. Gianna, I got you, hon. Perfect. Okay, so I'll read those in order right after. Okay, so now we've been learning how to have discernment. So how to have discernment about what is going on in our life and as a population. So there are things that we're going to say yes to, and things that we're not going to jump on because they don't resonate. There are things that we're going to say yes to, and then we move forward, and then we notice that that didn't fit anymore, and so we took a right turn or a left turn, and that has really served us well. So that is what we want to continue to do. And right now we are aligning to the energy of awareness. So we kind of, it was like stepping into a lake, finding out if it was water that we wanted to swim in, if we agreed with it, did we want to sit on the beach? And we are just growing our awareness. See, the awareness card came through, but it came in the protection position, which basically just means that we are presently tapping into our awareness. So I just thought of my son who would have said, like our spidey sense. Yes, like our spidey sense. So we all receive awareness differently. Some people will see it, some people will hear it, some people will feel it, some people will have a sensation about it, some people will know, some people will get a taste. There are a lot of different ways that we connect to the realm that is outside the physical, right? Things that we see and hear. We just kind of connect with our senses to that. So it's kind of like tuning our radio dial and then receiving that awareness when we get on the right channel. And that awareness is really regarding what has been going on in our lives individually and as a community. And for the future, what we are building right now is learning to help each other, like raise each other up and connect with one another, kind of linking arms. So the card that came through is asking for help, and it's in the protection position. But in this particular reading, it is really about in the past and further in the past, there was a lot of competition. There was a lot of comparison. There was a lot of, that person is better than me. I feel inferior. And I am better than everyone else. That old paradigm is gone. We don't need that. What is really, what we're aligning to, and if you follow this flow, you're also going to notice that you're doing this as well. Um, I find that this has come in a lot also with the divine feminine, really aligning with kindness, with gentleness, with helping another rise up, taking the spotlight off of self and really redirecting it to others, linking arms, coming together as a community. You want to see the picture? Absolutely. Okay, so this one, here you go, sweetie. Okay, but it came in this way. So that means that it's not already there for us. We are aligning to it if we're following this flow. And we are not just asking to come together for this help to rise up, but we're linking arms to rise up. I love this. So, whenever you feel, if ever you feel discouraged because you think someone else is succeeding more than you, what you can do is just put that aside and know that if you're connecting to that, it's because, I love that, love that. It's because you are rising up. When one rises, right? So if I take a pearl necklace like this, right? Let's see if I can. I nearly threw that out. All right, so let's say it's not a pearl necklace, but let's say it is. If I take one of these beads and I pull it up, see what happens to all the other beads? They all rise up. So when we connect, when we ask for help, when we say, I'm connected to others, we get help. So we rise up and we can rise up the others. Ooh, I love this guidance that has come through, and I really hope that it is clearing up. Okay, Gianna says, just a general card. Okay, Isabelle, I would like to see the picture. Oh, I already read that. Merci. You're welcome. Okay, so let me just go back. Brenda. Okay, Brenda. Let's see what's coming through for you right now. Okay, so there's a lot going on in your solar plexus. I don't know if you are aware of the solar plexus. There is like, oh my goodness, I feel like swearing, like a heck of a lot of energy there. Beautiful energy. So it really feels like you're working on that expansion. Does that word resonate with you? Expansion. And it's flowing through. It's flowing through the solar plexus chakra, like coming through so much right here. And okay, so Brenda totally resonates. Okay, Brenda, the card that came through is letting go. It came in this way. So you've got nothing to do and you couldn't hold on to it even if you wanted to. It is, oh, Brenda, it is so beautiful. It's, oh, it has such an impact on me because I can feel it for you. It is like this amazing, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This amazing column of light is flushing and flowing and streaming down and through your solar plexus, and what needs to be healed will be healed, and just allow it. So this card is saying letting go, but it is not even about holding on. The doors are open, it is flowing. Allow it to flow, allow it to heal, and my goodness, there is going to be so much growth after that. It is coming and it is here. Does that resonate with you? Let me know if it does. I love that. Okay, let me take a sip. All right, so if you are just stepping on, we've talked about the planets. We've talked about the daily moon. We talked about some very special stuff happening at the end of the month, so you can go back and check it out. We did a group reading, such an awesome group reading. And now I'm pulling cards all around intuiting clarity. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. Okay, Anne-Marie, the energy coming through for you is really about grounding. So, are you wearing shoes right now? Are you somewhere where you can take those shoes off? Okay. Yeah. No, I lost it. It was in there and I didn't. Brenda says it's my living waters. Wow. Yeah. Flowing. It was amazing. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. Are you still here, Anne-Marie? Yes. Okay. You're wearing shoes? If you can take those shoes off, I'm going to take my slippers off. And I'm going to connect. Okay, so really what's coming through for you, Anne-Marie, is grounding in. Yeah, just grounding in, feeling your feet connecting to Mother Earth and being present in this moment and just allowing yourself to ground in this particular moment. Okay, the card that came through for you is contemplation. It came in this way. So what is coming through with this card is really not to overthink it, just to kind of just let it go, have a little fun, be smiles, bring in some giggles, watch something that makes you laugh, or call a friend that always has something funny to say, and really bring it in all the way through your body and anchor it in this moment like a plant with roots, right? So anchoring it in really deeply and then letting the energy of the earth come up through the roots, through you, and really to bring that nourishment to your energetic body so I can bring it to your physical body. Anne-Marie, is this making sense? Let me know. Let me know if this makes sense. And you know, when I'm doing these readings, if another card is going, holy smokes, that really resonates with you, it's because it was meant for you as well. So let me know in the comments. Brenda, what do you say? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much. It was a confirmation validation I needed. The solar plexus has been huge for me recently. Yes, don't do anything to it. Just let it flow on because it is wide open and it is flowing like right from oh my God, I wish I could take a picture of how it looks and give it to you. It is amazing. I love that. Okay, moving on. Isabelle. All right. Let me just check in case I missed. So if ever I missed your comment, say it again, okay? Because I don't dare move this around too much just in case I lose the comments. Oh, Anne-Marie, I love that. You're so welcome. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good. Isabelle says both readings touch her. I love that. Divine timing. Okay, let me take a sip so I can disconnect and reconnect. All right. Isabelle. Okay. 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 Isabelle. All right, hun. So I want you. Okay. So in the world, the front is really what we connect with other people. It is normally the first thing we'll notice. It is normally how we smile, how we greet, how we reach out, how we go forward in life. And the back is often places where we hide things. It is often associated to the past, but in the healing realm, when I work one-on-one with someone, when I do some energy healing in the clinic, we use the back and we use the spinal cord to really release what has been hidden. Okay, Isabelle, there are some hidden things that are there that need to be released. The card that came out to you was trust. So, to be released, you don't need to know all the details, right? So, I remember like in my 20s and 30s when I used to see clients just with NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. We wouldn't even give them a chance to talk about their issues and problems, right? Because there's therapists for that. In NLP, we were really focused on not what is going on, but how are you doing that? And one of the reasons was because some of the trauma, and I use trauma lightly to really bring in all the details about it. Something that was disturbing, so like a 1 on 10, and something that was really big, a 10 on 10. Okay, so the whole ladder from 1 to 10. We used to use NLP just to take that trauma and release it so freedom could be felt for the individual. And through the years, through different learnings, I've learned that the brain will definitely do it, but the body will also anchor it. And the exit, I like that. I'm getting an aha moment. The exit is also the back. So when I do some healing work in the clinic and I can touch you, we use the back to release trauma. Now, I want you to trust that if there is something that is being felt in the back, acknowledge it. Don't worry. Another card came for you. Don't worry about the solitude or that you're all alone in this, because you're not. And allow it to escape. So a great way to do this if you're on your own is picture wherever it is in the back. So from up to all the way down, right? So from your star seed to your earth seed and all in the back, you can just picture a little door opening up, and whatever needs to go and be released goes and is released. Trust that this gets done. So it's important, yes, to receive, and it's also important to release. All right, Isabelle, does that make sense to you? I hope it makes sense to you. I don't know why I took that big detour, but that's what needed to come through. Let me know. All right, let's see. Where am I? Gianna. Gianna, are you still here, Gianna? Let me know if you're still here. And if you would like a card, let me know. Tamara, I see you. Oh, it's so good that I have both, because you see that didn't show up on my computer. Yes, you're here. Okay, Gianna, for you, my love. Okay, let me scroll back up. Okay, so just a general card. Okay, absolutely. Okay. Okay, I got you. Gianna. Okay, so Gianna, what side is this? Left. Who usually stands on your left-hand side? Okay. There's somebody standing on your left-hand side. Okay, so is it someone that used to stand on your left-hand side? Or a presence that you feel on your left-hand side? Something's going on with your left-hand side. Ooh, goosebumps again. Should call them angel bumps. Gianna, what's coming through? Gianna, what's coming through is when you have time, when you're feeling it with love and a big smile, you're going to turn to your left and you're just going to reach out and say, you don't need to physically reach out, but you're going to turn to your left and you're just going to say, thank you, I love you. And whatever else is coming through, there's more coming through, but maybe because we're in a group setting, it's not coming through. So when I'm done, if something extra comes through, I'm going to send it to you through Messenger, okay? But there's a communication that you need to have. So you need to turn left and you need to have your heart open with joy. So if you're not feeling the joy and the open, wait. But it's right there on the left-hand side, about 4 inches from you. Ugh. All right, so the card that came through for you is feelings. Look at the card, okay? You see this? Yeah, there's beautiful attachment. Positive, beautiful attachment. It's very earthly, so not so much. It could be guides or angels, but I'm feeling more like it's a presence that was really important to you and is with you and loving you and guiding you. And for their own healing, you need to turn and connect. More angel bumps. And say thank you. Okay. And if something else comes through, because I feel like there's more that wants to come through, but not in a group setting, I will reach out. So if I don't, it's because there wasn't. Okay? Does that resonate with you? Let me know if that resonates. I want to show you your card again. You see that? Okay. I love that. That's the first time that's happened in a group setting. Thank you, angels. Okay. Isabelle says, oh my God. Aw, I'm so happy. Isabelle, I'm so happy that that resonates and touches you. I love that. So if ever you want personal readings, or you want to offer a personal reading, I also usually take in your chart and I also take in your ruling number. So I ask you a few questions and then we do the reading on whatever you want. Or if there's something that I have to share, I will also do that. So you can book a reading with me. Tamara. Okay, let me just scroll down. Merci, Brenda. Okay, hold on. I saw that. Tamara. Beautiful Tamara. Okay. So if you're on live, don't figure it out, Gianna. Let it come. It's there anyways. Don't figure it out. Don't go in here because if you're pushing, it's not from here. It's really at a higher frequency. It'll come through probably when you're not expecting it. Probably when you're not expecting it, or in the evening, or at night, or in the morning when you wake up, or when the conscious mind has just kind of been busy doing something else. There's more stuff coming through, Gianna, but I'm just going to leave it there for now till you catch up to that reading. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you're here and you haven't said hello yet, say hello so I can see you. At the beginning, we did a group reading, which was great, right? It was so powerful. I loved it. And we talked about the planets. We talked about the daily moon. We talked about something awesome that is happening at the end of the month for us physically. All right, I'm just going to leave that there. Tamara, you just wanted a general card, right? Okay. Tamara, what's coming through for you is the future. Have you been like setting a lot of goals or thinking about your future or deeply thinking about your future? It feels really forward. Okay. It feels really, really forward. So let me know if you've been a lot in the future. Brenda, you're so welcome. Absolutely, I'll send that information to you for the group. I'm so happy. Sending you love. Tamara. Yeah. Okay, so, the card that came through for you, Tamara, is re-energize. Okay, and it came in this way. So that means you need to re-energize before you go in the future. So ladies, when you do goal setting, when you think about your future, first you ground in really solidly. You open your heart so your heart is full. And then you go into, the future. That is how you connect. That is how you get clarity. That is how you receive intuition. If you feel sucky here in this moment and you go in the future, you're kind of bringing the rain in your parade. So you don't want to do that. So what is coming through, Tamara, is I really want you to re-energize, okay? So it can be as simple as jumping up and down or swirling your arms, like that kind of thing, and or dancing to good music, and then go in your future, because the path feels solid there. And there's another card that came through for you, Tamara. So I want to share it. The card that came through is magic. So there is magic connected to you. I love this card. So you want to make sure every single time that you're going out forward in the future that you are bringing your magic with you. Does that make sense to you, Tamara? Whatever your magic is, your special superpower, your smile, your optimism, your heart, your light, whatever it is, bring it with you when you visit the future. Does that make sense to you, Tamara? And if other cards have been resonating for you, let me know. You're so welcome. I love it. All right, beautiful goddesses. Thank you so much. If you're catching the replay, you can let me know which one of the cards that it resonated with you on. If you want a reading, let me know. I can send you the link. You can see it on my website. So super simple to catch my website. It's my name, Isabelle Giroux, ND. Don't forget the ND because you're not going to land on my website, and you can go in work with me and you'll have all my offerings there. You can book it directly or you can reach out to me. I'm super easy to find. And of course, if you are interested in joining us at the end of the month to really tweak your health, while you eat, because you gotta eat anyways, then let me know and I'll send you the information. All right, beautiful goddesses. Sending you so much love, so much light. Thank you so much for being the beautiful, wonderful woman that you are. Keep shining your light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.